Здравствуйте, товарищи. You know, there are good games. And sometimes there are games which have the potential to define us as human beings, that have the potential to be one of the crowning achievements of our species. And I solemnly believe that Car Mechanic Simulator 2014 has the potential to be just one of those games. And that's why we're going to do a Let's Play of it today. So, I don't know anything about this game. All that I know is that I saw it on Steam, and I bought it sight unseen. I was just, as soon as I saw Car Mechanic Simulator 2014, I was just like, you know what? Sold! I didn't research it at all. I didn't look at the screenshots. I just looked at the name and bought it. And, you know, as a guy who works in the auto industry, you just have to try something like this. And to be quite honest, even though I'm around cars every day and I talk about cars every day, I haven't the slightest idea how cars operate. Well, I mean, I know you put gas in them and you turn left and right and, you know, press the pedals and brakes and everything. But what happens under that hood, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's magic. So anyway, welcome to the Car Mechanic Simulator 2012. In this tutorial, we will learn the basics of gameplay. You are in your first garage. It is the most basic garage in the game, but as your career progresses, you will unlock more professional garages with diagnostic pass and chip tuning. Let's start with the basics. Walk over to the radio on the opposite corner of the garage and turn it on. Okay. Well, that seems simple enough. Whoa, whoa. I don't know why, but the way this guy moves makes me kind of nauseous. Alright, when you appear close enough to an action, or to perform an action in the game, an icon will appear. Item name, action name. You then press the action key to use it. Let's operate the car lifter. Oh no, I wanted to turn that, I wanted to have that on. That was some pretty killer music right there. No. You know, one thing I've noticed is that all car mechanics universally listen to dubstep. This concludes our first basic tutorial. Wow, I learned so much information in that little bit of time. You know how to move around the garage and how to interact with equipment. It's time to start your job. I guess that's all you need to be a mechanic, is the ability to turn on radios and move a car lifter up and down. Okay, here we go. Got an invoice. What we gotta do is we gotta replace the front brake pads and check the front disc brakes. My first customer has arrived. In the job description, the goals are listed in repair order. You can always return here from the quick menu under the right mouse button. After completing all the tasks, you can finish the job by stamping the form. Oh. Make Genesis. Model Town. 2006. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, wow, they're really overcharging for this. You have to replace the brake pads. Go to the PC and buy 4 new brake pads from the car parts shop. Okay, well, that sounds easy enough. Our parts. But the brake disc. Is a brake disc the same as a brake pad? Exhaust, gearbox. Pretty sure a brake disc is. Oh, I probably missed it. Oh, it's in alphabetical order anyway. Oh, pfft. Okay, there's a brake pad. Yes, I would. One. Hooray! Now we go to the first wheel and start disassembling it by unscrewing the bolts. Then remove the brake clipper to access the brake pads. Okay. That seems simple enough. Man, this guy is like... Okay. You can perform 3 main actions in mechanic mode: disassembling parts, assembling parts, and examining the part's condition. Click the icons in the top right corner of your screen to show which action is active, and switch between actions. Open up the quick menu by clicking the right button to choose one another. Okay, let's stay in disassemble mode. We have to take out the old brake pads. Start by unbolting the wheel and the brake clipper, then remove the old brake pads. Can I like change the can we like okay. I guess we can't tell the condition of the tire by looking at them. I guess not very good mechanic. Oh man, whoa, we just disintegrated the tire. That was crazy. Okay, where is the brake clipper thing? Oh, there it is. Caliper. Sorry. Yeah, how about that? Okay, well, okay, we got the brake pads. Man, we're just like literally disintegrating this car. This is really bad. Hope the customers won't be too upset. Great. You've assembled the old brake pads on one side. It's time to assemble the new ones. Switch to assemble mode and mount the new brake pads. Man, this is like... this music is way too, like, epic for what we're doing. Sorry, where's... okay. Oh, okay, cool. One more thing to remember, that the customer asked you to check his brake discs. Click examine mode and select the brake disc to examine it. Okay. Oh no, it's only at 65%. Well, that's sad. Now what? Oh, do I check both or? Okay. Check 2 front brake discs. Why? Nah, he'll be fine. Let's just put that thing back. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, crap. Good enough. Off you go. Managed to reintegrate the tire. Bring it back to this plane of reality, so I'm quite happy about that. Okay. Okay, so now we're looking at the other wheel. I'm hoping that that's what we have to do to fulfill our objective, is to look at his other brake pad. Okay. Okay, well, we looked at them both. Okay, alright. So that's good. I don't think I need to use the hood. But, yeah. Let's put all this crap back together. And I'm hoping that we've done everything correctly. Hey. Yeah, so done that. Ready to drive away. I think it's ready. Replace. So we've done that. Replace one front brake pads. But we just did that, didn't we? Do we have to do it for this side too? And I really hope that I'm getting paid, you know, for my labor here. I should have not just quoted a flat rate. I should have given him like an hourly thing. Oh, I can just hold it down. That's nice to know. I'm glad I don't have to, like, spin the mouse in a circle or something. Okay. Alright, we've done our first job. Good job, everybody. I'm proud of you all. Now, maybe more to come. If you want to finish the current job, open the order form from the quick menu and stamp the sheet. Okay. Stamped, yeah. Alright, that felt good. Finished our first job. We gotta replace an air filter, an oil filter, and a fuel filter. Now this sounds really difficult. Honestly, it does. I'm not joking. I'm not sure where I even start with most of that. Okay. Buy some parts. So we got an air filter. Yep. Oil filter. Is there like a better way to sort this stuff? Like go to filters. Oil filter. Yep. What was the other thing that I needed? So I got the air filter, I got the oil filter, the fuel filter. Fuel filter. Alright, well. I'm assuming those parts are underneath the hood. Air filter cover. Alright, let's take that off. Oh. Yeah, airflow tube. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think I got this figured out. Okay, assemble. Put the new air filter in. Put this thing back on. Alright. You know what? I'm actually think I might be learning a thing or two from this game. How do I want to get that other one? Alright, look at that. Look at that. I replaced the air filter all by myself. Now, uh-oh. Did we crash? No, we didn't. Now I need to figure out where the rest of those filters are. It's the oil dipstick. Yeah, that's great. So, gearbox, exhaust manifold, alternator. Show such high power conditions. Wow. Wait. Let's take off the plastic engine cover, see what we got under here. Engine oil plug. Let's pull that out. Sure, we'll put some oil in there. Why the hell not? Let's see what's Exhaust manifold. Let's take this apart. Can I take it apart? Alternator. Let me take it apart. Alright. Good. Okay. So, now we've done that for no reason. Oil filter cap. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Let's put that oil filter back in there. I think we should probably put the alternator back. Let's do that. Great. So we've got 2 filters now. Now we just need a fuel filter. Where is that? What is this? I don't know what that is. Starter. Gearbox. Wow. It's just, whoever hired me to do this is a fucking moron. So I'm pretty stumped as to where the fuel filter on the vehicle is. Wait a second. I have an idea. I've got a crazy idea that just might work. So yeah, basically I've been like tearing this car apart and doing all sorts of crazy things to it. And then maybe it's underneath. Maybe it's under here and I just haven't been able to freaking find it yet. Nope, that's not what I want. Yes, let's inspect the undercarriage. So here's the fuel tank. Let me look at the fuel tank. Suspension, rear wheel hub. Alright, well, anyway, I was I have a YouTube video here where this guy's supposed to show me where the oil filter or the fuel filter is. His name is Mark Evans.
Today we're going to show you how to remove and replace an inline fuel filter. Where is my fuel filter?
That's a fantastic question,
Mark. I
Mark.
always like to find the fuel filter for the vehicle first. That way I know what it looks like in order to search for it on the vehicle.
Okay,
on this particular vehicle, it's an inline fuel filter. I located our fuel filter here inside the frame rail. All I need to do now is get my wrenches and loosen up the fuel lines on the inlet and the outlet of the fuel filter.
Okay.
Now, this is a pressurized fuel system.
Well, thanks, Mark. That was really helpful and informative. So, from what I can gather, there's 2 places where a fuel filter generally is. It's either like under here. It's either like, you know, in the actual engine. But obviously it wasn't there. Or it's underneath. At least in this video, he's like looking underneath the car. And so let's see what it looks like. Let's go buy it. Let's take his advice and buy the filter so we know what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Okay. I think you guys have, if you guys have learned any valuable lessons to this Let's Play, it's never asking me to fix your car. So, I'm not seeing anything that really looks like that. And, oh my god, there it is! Oh my god, the fuel filter! Oh, Jesus! Sweet baby Jesus, the fuel filter. We replaced it! Oh my god, I feel like I've conquered the world's greatest army right now. Now I've just got to replace the wheel and everything else I took apart while I was fiddling around with it. But we got that. All that matters is we figured it out. And it's all thanks to whoever this guy is. Mark something. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate your help. Mark Wahlberg. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's an actor. Okay, let me just give one last little look under the engine here. I think we should probably put that on. Let me look at my inventory. Okay. Alright, I think we're done. Let's pull up my repair order. And it is repaired. Yeah! Alright. That only took an eternity. Alright, what do we have next on the agenda? Perform a twist drive. Replace all worn out parts. Okay, when I am driving on bumpy roads, I can hear a knocking from someplace in the front wheels. Check the car and replace any worn out parts, please. Well, how in God's name do we perform a test drive? Let's see here. Can we take her out for a spin? And, we like open up the garage door? There we go. Take it to the test track. Okay. Wow. Okay, one thing I can tell this guy is that his mirrors are really blurry, and he's really got to get that checked out. Woohoo! How do I brake? Sorry, let's get some speed up. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Follow the green parts. Oops. Man, I wish they let me do this when I was test driving my cars. Okay. Alright, there we go. Test drive complete. Test drive complete. Well, okay, now we just have to find all worn out parts. How vague is that? Well, we did do a nice job on the tires. Wow, there are a lot of worn out parts in here, including the overwhelming majority of the vehicle. Man, okay. If I'm at this rate, I'm gonna, you know, be replacing the entire vehicle. It's gonna cost me more to repair this thing than the job is worth. I don't think that's a very, I mean, how worn is worn, I guess, is my real question. Like, at what point do we decide that something is worn, or if it's okay? Because I don't think I can replace his entire gearbox. I don't think it's gonna happen, buddy. Alright, so the air filter. Let's examine that. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the invoice again. As when I am driving on bumpy roads, I hear a knocking in the front wheel. Okay. I think worn out probably has to be above 60, considering every single part in the car is 60. Wait a second, I saw something that looked like it was... okay. I'm guessing this is worn out. Sway bar and outer tire rod. Okay, let's take those. Let's also take off this tire. And give it a... okay, it's got another one. Alright, let's put this back on. Because we don't really need it. Put the thing on. Oh, yeah. Your brakes are fine. 60% I guess is okay. They're all the same. Okay. Alright, so we needed a sway bar. Is it? So, sway bar end link right. I'm guessing we're going to have to get a left one too. Alright, I should also probably replace the stuff in the hood here. Fortunately, it doesn't take very long to do that. I like how I can pretty much just, you know, put these bolts in with my mind. Okay. So, sway bar. Oh, what was the other thing we needed? A, outer tire rod. So, give me that. Outer tire rod. We'll buy one. Off the internet. I'm really happy these parts also arrive, instantaneously. That's really nice. Really convenient. Okay. Alright, let's also take off this. Okay. And we've got one over here. And look at that. I think that's everything. Okay, good. Alright, it's repaired. Aw. Yeah, I just can't send it out to him with the wheels put on. As much as I would like to do that, apparently I cannot. Alright, took us out for a pretty sweet joyride and got all fixed up. Okay, I think we're ready to ship us off now. Man, this is like hard work. This is though I'm being paid nowhere near the amount of money I should be for this. Perform an OBD scan. Okay. Well, I think to do that we just go into here and we hit this crazy button. Okay. Well, that's all done. Alright, off you go. Well, that was easy. I hope all the jobs are like that. Repair the starter. I heard I can have my starter repaired. It barely works, and I don't have the money for a whole new one. Can you repair it for some dough? Okay. So the starter is here. How do I repair it precisely? I can remove it. Man. I'm supposing it would be cost prohibitive to buy another one. Yeah, it costs twice as much as the job is worth. And we don't, I'm pretty sure it's probably not a V6 engine. So, can we like, there we go. Wow, I'm gonna make a profit margin of $8 on this job. Okay, give me my $8 and get the hell out of my face. Oh god, okay. Hold on a second, guys. Alright, let's get this massacre done, and I think I'm gonna be finished with this game. Now we gotta perform a test drive. Wow, I'm really happy they're not gonna ding me points for ramming their car into a brick wall. Up. Okay. Seems like the brakes are not good. But let's see what's wrong with this car. What do you say in the description again? Shifting gears is much harder than it should be. Something's probably wrong with the clutch. Okay. Guessing we gotta get in here. I think we might have to put this up. Okay, we gotta get into the gearbox. Well, that didn't help me at all. So I'm guessing maybe I have to get the wheel off. Did I take that off, or what did I take off? Oh, okay. That's what I'm missing. Gotcha. Okay. Man, I really don't see why they make you go through the tedium of unbolting all the bolts. I guess it's to make you really appreciate, you know, the whole process of taking this thing apart. Okay. Can I, you know. Oh, okay, I got it. Unhook the starter. Ugh. God, I'm way underpaid for this. Way underpaid. Okay. Looks like this is the damaged part. The clutch release bearing. And a clutch friction plate. So let's buy some of them babies. Did I have... Let me check my inventory. Can I get rid of all this damaged crap? So... I need a clutch release bearing. Okay. Alright, back to work. You know, even after playing this game, I think I'm going to continue to pay people to work on my car. Can I... Oh yeah, I gotta put the starter back. Starter's gotta go back. Okay. Oh, I think I have to go to the actual wheel side to put this back. All right, you know, that went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to initially go. Okay. I think that's everything. Repaired. Yeah. You know, probably shouldn't talk while I'm simultaneously trying to take a drink. Okay. In any case, I'm gonna have to wrap up this Let's Play and probably never play this game again. But actually, this game wasn't that bad. It was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And when it comes to these simulator games and some of the other ones I've played, this is definitely one of the better ones. Maybe actually the best, because I actually learned something. I learned something about how cars worked through playing this game. Yeah, that's actually a pretty valuable thing, I think. I'm disappointed that they didn't add in the fact that you could smash your customer's car into the brick wall. Well, you can, but it just won't do anything. It'll just bounce off as if it were, you know, made of rubber or something. But in any case, playing this gave me a great idea. It's like, I wonder how accurate this really is, and I wonder if, like, mechanics would actually do something, like, use something like this, and like someone who had a lot of knowledge about cars were to come in and do the most complicated jobs or whatever this game has to offer, you know, how would they interact with this game? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch this idea to my boss. I want to ask him if at work I can make a video of some of our service staff playing car mechanic simulator. Sorry about that, but yeah, I'm going to ask my boss if I can make a video for service staff playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. And, you know, he's a pretty unpredictable guy, and I think that's actually something he might agree to. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this brief look at Car Simulator 2014. And until next time, this has been the Stalinator, signing off for now. And you guys, take care.